Rainey's being sneaky this morning. She's making like she's actually going to the back barn with me to feed back there. But she's probably going to cut off to the right here in a minute, go into some little steers and find her some change purse jerky. Redman's right behind me, but yeah, I don't know if you can see him. Nope. Yeah, see? Off she goes. Then I pass her and she's sniffing the ground like, oh, nothing to see here. So, Tuesday morning. Raini and Blue get to go to the vet today. Apparently I get to help. So Becky and I'll do that while Ty sits on the couch and babysits. Not enough time to get anything going after I get done feeding. Somebody must not have come in grain already because I just heard them walk in there. Sounds like they're coming in and not going out anyway. Oh. Sound messing with me. Excavator bucket sitting back there. Dog drinking water out of it. It was echoing from here in front of me. Oh well, anyway. And yesterday after I got in, it got so foggy you couldn't see anything. I'm hoping it doesn't. Because we don't need fog going to the vet. And hopefully get back from there and go over to the winery and pull a tractor out. And I don't need it to be foggy then. I just gotta figure out which tractor we're taking. Really don't feel like taking any of them, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do things for people. Boom. No, I'm not taking that one. International's sitting right there. It's got to get moved anyway. The 3394's sitting out there. 2294 is not far from it, and the Massey's by the shop. Realistically, almost all of them got to get moved. Good morning, cowboy. What you think, bud? Morning, Wally. Oh, come on, Wally. Where's my head wave? Huh? No head wave this morning? Morning, gentlemen. Yeah, they're all there. And then I tease these guys. Who do I feed first? The steers or the bulls? They don't much care as long as they get fed. Do ya?
Eat in the potty. Yes.
Got Mama on FaceTime.
We just got an M&M for PP.
So, yeah. Little robot girl there just went potty in the toilet.
That's what we want.
Like a big girl.
Her favorite thing
And
is
she's just been a happy camper so far.
Is that typical when she's in the bathroom? Okay.
I see a Rainy dog. Arm's not long enough to see Blue, I don't think. Ouch. Oh, there's a Blue dog. They got to come to the vet this morning. Because why? Due for rabies shots and get their checkups. And they took a little blood out of Blue so he can get his pain meds. He hasn't had one for a long time, but winter's coming. Arthritis bothers him when it's really cold. So I just got them in, and Becky is paying the bill. And unfortunately, the dog food that we're feeding Ghost, you got to get from a vet. She's found it online, but you still got to have vet script to get it, and it costs the same as coming down here to pick it up. So I'm sitting here watching trucks go by now. A couple hopper bottoms have gone by, so maybe they're headed to Portland today. I don't know. Anyway, this is what our morning consists of. They left home like an hour and a half ago, but they got good visits. Had them check the fatty deposit on Rainy's inner thigh area. It's getting bigger. It's going to be what it is. You know, if it was liquid, they could have drained it, but it's not, so can't do nothing with it. And that's what I know. So I was given the option. You want to take the dogs out? Yeah. We wandered around the grass for about 10 minutes. I don't know why they're, you know, the dog food was ready before we ever got back into a room, and literally we walked in, and the gal that cared for Ghost the most when he was down here really sick, she came out and says, okay, let's go. And we were right in, and we were early too. But they are so slow when you're checking out. I don't know if they're waiting for some of the meds they're supposed to get Wormer to take home, and Blue's pain meds. But you know, we sat in there waiting for a while too. They're just slow at that. I don't know. Either way, I'll sit here and wait. Either that or I'll be nice and go park closer. I might do that. We're in their overflow parking / dog grooming, because the dog grooming is right behind me. That building there. Because they had to put the swamp in to do anything. Doesn't that make sense? They added on to the clinic, and they wanted to put the dog grooming with it. They were going to add on farther out here. And the city wouldn't let them do that. And then, well, okay, we can put it here and we'll have more parking. That was the other thing. This was going to be parking so you wouldn't get screwed up. Oh no, can't do that. Got to put your swamp in. Those are so stupid. Then if the wrong plants grow in there, they get fined. Isn't that nice? So if you get weeds or the wrong plants are there, you get fined. If you don't take care of it, you get fined. And it's supposed to look like that. Just a bunch of shit. Kind of like what our neighbors looks like on the government program. I guess I'm taking the 5288. It needed to get moved anyway. Frickin' apples all around it. That and a branch laying almost on it. Had to use my little jump pack. It worked. I don't think it liked to do it, but it worked. And our bale feeder down here that we're feeding the heifers at. Apparently they got the walk-through gate open, and part of them are out there with their mommies. So when we get back, we get to deal with that. Freaky wonderful. Welcome to the Square Tire Express. Backs are okay, but both fronts still have flat spots from sitting. Makes it a little fun. It's not too bad when I alternate because I don't feel much, but when they get lined up, then I really do. So, I don't know how long this is going to take. We only got to go about 8 miles, I guess. And I haven't opened it up yet. I'm hoping they're going to warm up enough by the time we get up here to the highway that I can open it up and get it moving. Give people all the room in the world to pass, and the dump truck and pickup behind him and a car in front of him are only the 5th ones to pass. The first 2 passed with over a mile-long straight stretch and no cars coming. Then in the shorter passing lanes with nobody coming, nobody will go. And the car that started out behind Ty, she's in the mirror behind me. I put my hand up, you can't see, darn it. Anyway, it's still back there. I don't know how many are back there. There's another truck back there a ways, but I got nowhere to pull over. So that one's out. Told the cop many years ago, he bitched at me for not moving over for traffic, and I said, well, when it's not a wide enough shoulder to get completely out of the lane with equipment, it's illegal. And he says, well, you could have turned into that field. And I said, that's great, that's trespassing, that's not my field. I said, you can suck it up, Buttercup, because I'm not going to trespass. And he got pissed off and left. Well, there's the subject. It's sitting on the drawbar. Both sides dug clear in. If it was 4-wheel drive, he wouldn't have any trouble. And there's a ditch right there. and I'm not going to go out in that. That's all grape squeezins, by the way. They already took what they needed for the wine. Well, we were on the other side of that pond, about another, 800 feet, 600 feet maybe. It's out. Didn't come like I was hoping. With the drainage ditch and other stuff in the way, I couldn't pull it straight. I had to pull from an angle, and the way it was buried in, it wanted to try to tip. So I ended up flipping the cables over the drainage ditch. I got it out of the hole, and Ty's got a helper with her today for doing this anyway. He tried to drive it out, and he did okay till he got on top of all the squishins. The squishins killed him. So I had to turn around and drop both cables and just use the chain. I could back up right to him then. But it's out, it's parked up where they can use it now, so there, my good deed is done. Now we can go home and see if we can get some heifer calves back in. Well, we just fed bales, 3 cows and one of the little steers. She got them that far. It seems they decided to stop. Anyway, she's the one that's out there. Her problem, not mine. So they're in here, then we got to get them separated. Obviously, they are not cooperating with her. I parked a skid steer, went to see if there was any that were in here. I knew there was one in the lot earlier, and she was over there in the lockups. So I climbed over this way and through the feeder and got her moved over with the other, I think 4. That's what was inside anyway. Then they all went out. And she's still up there because they're being stubborn. They want new pasture. So, yay. And she said that bale got knocked down this way and into the gate, but I'm not sure how it unlatched it. This one got in just the right spot. Can't open the other way. It's got to open this way, so they got to hit. Well, they got to pick this side up. I don't know. I'd say that's all that there is. Just those 5. The one to the left is the one I just let in there. They are being stubborn. I can hear her yelling at them. Well, she got these ones running down here anyway. Now the rest are running. Of course, they stopped. Go figure. And there they are. Back in here where they belong. Yes, I'm winded.
All of you but the 5 that stayed in are in trouble.
Yeah, but one of those 5 I put in here from over there.
Well, there was one.
I think she's the one that stayed in the feed barn and didn't go out.
She was the one that I spotted. That's the only reason why I knew.
Oh, there. That's better. Only took, half the afternoon. Damn near time to feed. I should get some grain and take outside to the 5 and not let those girls have any tonight, but they wouldn't figure it out. And of course they got crossed the bridge and hung out down there, and partway up the hill they bunched up, and one of them got pushed into the fence and bed a T-post over.
Are you gonna shut the fence off so I can fix it on the way down?
You told me you shut it off already.
No. I said it needs to be shut off so I can fix it.
Well, you got to walk right past the switch.
Yeah, but I want someone to turn it on when afterwards.
You want me to turn it on when you get a hold of it?
No.
Okay.
If that happens, I won't be like Blakely and cry after you scare her. I will come back up and shove that stick somewhere.
Poor Blakely, she was in the Ranger, and we fed the bale to them, and I got the skids too close to the Ranger and scared her. Just gotta learn, don't be scared of everything.
Why are you helping each other, you fix dumbasses?
Steers and queers. Blakely saving the day, bringing my stick with her. Oh, dang it. I gotta have Becky kick Rainy out of the house so I can feed the dogs. Keep bringing it. Oh, don't drop it. Let's go put it away, okay? We're done with it. Oh, my apologies. I totally blew it. I let Blakely walk the plank, and I should have videoed it. I really should have. Darn it. But hey, you get to see her put the bucket away anyway. Right? Look at that big girl helping. Hey, good job. Blakely, high five. Okay, come here. Where are you going? Hey, little girl, come here. Come here. Can you say thanks for watching, everybody? Oh, she did say it. Can you say everybody have a great Wednesday? Well, then say it. Close enough. She's gonna help me feed the steers, and we're done. So, hope you all had a great Tuesday. Hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Tomorrow Becky gets her shot, so she'll be worthless. Wipes her out. May not be tomorrow, but wipe her out the next day. And then, since when she was really sick there for a couple days, we had to cancel an appointment with the attorney. Whee! And that's rescheduled for Thursday. So many fun things. Okay, careful.
Hi, Pal.
Say hi, boys. Okay, stay away from the edge. Can you take the lid off this one? Hey, take the lid off this one for me. Set it on the white bucket or on the ground. That's okay. That's okay.